Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. There is a prakarana, a text called EkaSloki, what you have been just given. I thought one verse is the easiest thing to do in 2 classes. Interestingly, this verse is not a mere verse. We consider it a text. It is a 1-verse text. Ekaha shlokaha asya asti iti EkaSloki. A text which contains 1 verse. That is what it is. And this particular text is attributed to Adi Sankaracharya. He has many such works. We have EkaSloki, we have Dasha-shloki, we have Shata-shloki, we have even Sahasra-shloki called Upadesha Sahasri. So a text containing 1 verse, a text containing Dasha-shloki, 10 verses of Shankaracharya, and another text, there is another text called Shata-shloki of 100 verses, and there is one called Upadesha Sahasri. So there is 2 types of study. One type of study is studying the very Shastra. The Upanishads study is one level of study. With that we have the Brahma Sutras, the Bhagavad Gita. The second level of study is what the Sampradaya has given us. So Sampradaya has given us, in the sense, what the Acharyas have written. Like Panchadashi of Vidyaranya, this EkaSloki, Dasha-shloki, these are all prakaranas. They are called prakaranas because they are texts that highlight an aspect of the Shastra. In fact, there is a big definition for this. Shastraika desha sambadham Shastra karyantare sthitham Ahuhu prakaranam nama grantha bhedam vipaschitaha. So Shastra ekadesha sambadham means this prakarana, this text which is connected to one which highlights one aspect of the Shastra. What aspect of the Shastra? In this particular 1 verse, the aspect highlighted is understanding of Tvampada. No? Tvampada, Tatpada, Asipada is the Shastra. So here, highlighting or weaving the vision of what is Tvampada. Tvam means you. Who are you? In other words, who am I? In other words, who are you means you don't ask me who are you. No? You have to convert the question to who am I? In other words, who is this Atma? Who is Atma? Iti, we have this particular text that highlights one aspect of the Shastra. In highlighting that, there is what you call the whole teaching, the vision of the Shastra is presented. The same vision, Tattvamasi, the Mahavakya, is presented by highlighting Tvampada. The Advaita, Aikyam, oneness with the Jagat, with Ishvara, can be presented highlighting the Tvampada, can be presented highlighting the Tatpada, can be presented revealing through Asi, the equation. Thus you have different ways it can be highlighted. Here in this particular text, the theme is who is Atma is the theme. Tvampada Vichara is the theme here. And in the tradition, there is a way. I thought I will look at this text. I can see I have 1.5 hours to do one verse. Either I can go tell you word meaning and unfold over, or we can use this opportunity to see how the tradition unfolds something like this. So when it reveals a text, when there is something to be unfolded through certain words, then there is a way we go about. One has to first learn to read the text, I must be able to read what it says. And as I read what it says, there are certain aspects of those words that must be individually understood. Once I understand those certain basic aspects, then alone the vision presented in the verse will unfold. And so here we are presented a few elements that one must be able to look into as one reads this verse. Let us first read the verse and then see what I really mean. Kim jyotistava bhanumana hanime ratrau pradipadikam syadevam ravidipadarshanavidhau kim jyotirakhyayime chakshustasya mimilanadi samaye kim dhiyo darshane kim tatrahamato bhavan paramakam jyotistadasmi prabho. This is the verse. In this verse, the first aspect, this is called Vyakhyana Panchakam. In unfolding a verse, there are 5 features one has to pay attention to. First one we call that as Padachedaha. Padachedaha means those who are students of Sanskritam will know that I must know where to break the word, So, this is called the Sandhi Karya. So, where to break the word? Kim Jyotis Tava, here, Kim Jyotihi Tava iti, we have, you break Jyotis to Jyotihi. Tamil also has these Sandhis, so you know what I am talking about. We have to, Hindi Karas don't have Sandhi. So Hindi keeps moving in its own rhythm. Here, the Padachedaha. Kim Jyotihi. You don't say Kim Jyo and then Tista Va iti. There is no, you can't break the word wherever you want without murdering the word. So here, Padachedaha is correctly placing the pause. So that is the first element one must be clear in understanding a text. That is why study of Sanskritam becomes important, because the text happen to be in Sanskritam. Padachedaha. Second element is Padarthoktihi. Padarthoktihi means the meaning of each word. Meaning of each word. Bhanuman ahanime. This ahani word